Hi everyone, my name is Jnanika and I am a radical healer and mentor. And today I'm going to be your channel for lucid reading, the late night lucid reading. Well, I think you all know what lucid reading is by now because you've been attending this for quite a few days. However, I would like to share my experience with lucid reading. Over a year ago, I got in touch with Radical through Asta and my other friend. And since then, Radical has been the way of living for me. And with with lucid readings, especially, I actually wake up and open my manual or the app and go ahead and start, finding some sense in the messages which has been channeled for the day, and I even go to sleep with those messages. So yeah, sometimes I do resonate with the messages. However, sometimes I do not. But then after about a week or something, I do get the resonance with the message which was been read out to me about a week earlier. So today, I'll be the channel and we will go ahead and receive the messages which is meant for you. And I hope you all resonate with the messages. All I'll be doing is read out a few messages. And I will go ahead and affirm the same message about 3 times. All you need to do is just stay relaxed, close your eyes, lie down if you can, and just be open to receiving. And yeah, just check how your body feels, observe, try to sink in all the messages if you can, and see what resonates with you and what doesn't. Okay, so please close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in a lot of love, breathe out any stuck feeling in your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in peace, breathe out any stress you've gone through. Breathe in a lot of abundance and breathe out all that is not required in your body. Breathe in and breathe out. So I'm going to start with the first message for today. For sure, you're aware that your habit of being concerned and worried about the future is actually burdening you and not letting you move easily on your life path. You can address them by restoring your faith and loving yourself and others in a more constructive way. Have faith in the brilliance of the higher plan for all. Know that all are looked after. Your worry is energizing the possibilities which you would like to resist. Your resistance of the possibilities in the future is inviting more persistence. Don't you think it's time to relieve yourself from worries and concerns for the future? This burden is slowing you down and not letting you move forward in the life with ease. I relieve myself from future concern. I relieve myself from future concern. I release myself from future concern. I release myself from future concern. I release myself from future concern. Probably you're not at a juncture where you are anticipating a 360-degree spin in your inner and outer world. We are all aware that change is a norm of life. At times, there are possibilities of extremely rapid changes, and you may find it difficult to adjust to them. Rather than restricting and resisting rapid changes, Seek to have balance and serenity when your life is likely to take a spin. Do not wait for the things to settle so that you feel balanced. Instead, focus on remaining balanced so that the situation around you settles soon in your favor. I remain balanced in my balanced world. 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 You are likely to have certain unfavorable patterns pertaining to the experience of giving, contributing, sharing, or imparting. You need to recognize these patterns and address them effectively to enhance and enrich the experience of giving, contributing, sharing, or imparting in a more fulfilling manner. I address my inhibiting patterns and contribute with ease. I address my inhibiting patterns and contribute with ease. I address my inhibiting patterns and contribute with ease. I address my inhibiting patterns and contribute with ease. I address my inhibiting patterns and contribute with ease. Why curtail yourself from giving your best? Address your inhibition in giving, delivering, doing, discharging, imparting, or serving. Has a similar experience in the past been painful, or are there any social conditionings which are inhibiting you from giving? Address your inhibiting factors so that you can reach out and contribute the best. I grant myself permission to actively reach out and contribute. I grant myself permission to actively reach out and contribute. I grant myself permission to actively reach out and contribute. I grant myself permission to actively reach out and contribute. I grant myself permission to actively reach out and contribute. Do you feel that occasionally you were driven to portray fallacy, hypocrisy, or non transparency? That could be unintentional, out of care for others or an alignment with certain norms. It would be a good idea now to operate with integrity and transparency, at least with the people who matter to you the most. Be who you are, be in integrity with your life plan. Say what you mean what you express. Eventually, your approach will make your life and your equations simpler and more meaningful and productive for you. I gracefully remain my authentic self. 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 If your life plan involves an experience of liberation, you may eventually manifest a kind of social isolation or separation as one of the ways to achieve that. Of course, it will not be your conscious choice, but due to the sheer association of people with the feeling of being trapped and the association of isolation with independence, you may manifest a situation of social, professional, or personal isolation to liberate yourself. However, that is not really true liberation. Real liberation is the liberty to be yourself wherever you are. I claim my liberty to be myself irrespective of people around me. I claim myself I claim my liberty to be myself irrespective of people around me. I claim my liberty to be myself irrespective of people around me. I claim my liberty to be myself irrespective of people around me. I claim myself I claim my liberty to be myself irrespective of people around me. Perceived possibility of competition, domination, or one upmanship could be preventing you from continuing to put your best foot forward. Rather than curtailing yourself, intend to invite cooperation and harmony on an ongoing basis. Definitely continue putting your best foot forward and give your best to get the best. I continue to put my best foot forward, manifesting cooperation and harmony in my universe. I continue to put my best foot forward, manifesting cooperation and harmony in my universe. I continue to put my best foot forward, manifesting cooperation and harmony in my universe. I continue to put my best foot forward, manifesting cooperation and harmony in my universe. There's a brilliance in the choice of gender role play you have chosen at the soul level, at the time of birth. And it's time for you to accept and honor that. Characteristics of the masculine role are being aggressive, a go getter, active, and one who protects, safeguards, makes things happen. Characteristics of the feminine role are being static, attractive, who lets things happen, nurtures, nourishes, the one who needs to be taken care of, the one who needs to be protected. If there are adverse experiences in the past, rejections, criticisms, etc., which are not letting you honor and embrace the gender role play, you ought to recognize and address them effectively and resolve that. Be in alignment with who you are at all levels of your being. I accept the woman or the man in me. I accept the woman or the man in me. I accept the woman or the man in me. I accept the woman or the man in me. I accept the woman or the man in me. I accept the woman or the man in me. I accept the woman or the man in me. Why would you refrain from remaining open to an individual, people, place, situation, experience, or material object of any kind? Are you concerned about getting attached or resultant pain of getting attached? Do you feel that remaining open could you lead you to attachment? When you remain open, you also remain open to the awareness of all that is. You are here for certain experiences. If you curtail yourself, you are being unfair to yourself and others who consented to contribute to your experiences. Withdrawal and curtailing yourself will block the flow of energy. So continue remaining open in an aware and detached manner. I continue to remain open in a detached manner. I continue to remain open in a detached manner. I continue to remain open in a detached manner. I continue to remain open in a detached manner. I continue to remain open in a detached manner. Know that you are the author of your own life and you have total authority over yourself and others because others are an extension of your own thought process. Others are simply mirroring you and fulfilling your need for certain experiences and or manifesting your beliefs about them. This is a very subtle but surest way of exercising your authority. Do you still need to be overt about your demonstration of authority over yourself or others? I author, rewrite, and assign a unique role play to everyone in my life. I author, rewrite, and assign a unique role play to everyone in my life. I author, rewrite, and assign a unique role play to everyone in my life. I author, rewrite, and assign a unique role play to everyone in my life. Being the way the world wants you to be in order to remain in everyone's good books may not have worked for you, as you did feel out, uh, feel out of integrity with self for being who you are not. By trying to be who you are and not in order to fit into others' expectations from you, perhaps you have lost touch with yourself. It's time to recognize who you are, be who you are, and be okay being you. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. I recognize who I am that I am. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. Being the way the world wants you to be in order to remain in everyone's. Wow, we've received this message once again, so I'm going to read it out once again, or probably just affirm another few times, maybe a couple of more times. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. I recognize who I am, and I am that I am. So, how did you feel, guys? And if you have any queries, please comment in the comment box, and we will take up your questions and we will answer them. And just be in the space of receiving and see how your body feels, and let us know how you felt today. The next session is tomorrow at 10 p.m. The link will be soon in the description, and please click on the bell icon to set your reminders. Don't miss to hit on the bell icon to get notifications when we post a new video or do the next live session. So, do we have any questions? All right, then. So, we'll just close our eyes and pay gratitude to our masters, healing guides, to radical consciousness. And I would like to thank all of you for being here today and joining the session. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Good night.